What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we got the Mizzou online Dynasty. We got a user versus user game against Georgia Tech. Now, obviously, as you can see, Georgia Tech is a pretty good team. But not only is it a pretty good team, he's also one of the best players in the entire Dynasty and potentially NCAA 14. So I have to bring my A game in order to come out on top with his first play of offense. He comes out with a bubble screen, but we end up laying the boom on him. I had to let that receiver know that he was in for a long game. On 2nd and 7, he just keeps things on the ground. And when I tell you that this running back right here is the damn devil, I mean, he was the goddamn devil. For tough. After that big run from the halfback, he goes into a 4-receiver set, motions the receiver to the backfield, and gives it right back to his running back, who gets a good gain of yards before getting tackled. His offense was potent and mad annoying to play against because all he did was run that rock. And as you can see, his running back wasn't going down easy. Playing defense against him was not easy as he just kept on running that ball. Most receiver into the backfield, gives it to his running back, and he breaks a tackle and damn near breaks another tackle before falling for that first down. Right here, he does a little play action, but he doesn't see my linebacker as he gets an interception. I try to get loose, but I end up getting hawked down because I'm a little bit too slow. But that's a big play early on by my defense as we give my offense the ball. And you know I'm trying to run that rock. And I get a good gain of yards from the first play of offense. Right here, I want to keep him on his toes, keep him honest, so that he just doesn't live in my backfield all game. So on 2nd and 4, I throw this quick dot from hell to get the first. Once again, like I said, the name of the game is keeping this dude on his toes as I do a read option, but he sniffs out the play. After that tackle for loss, I route the team up so I can get another quick first down, and I hit the curl route for the first. I already know that this is going to be a tough game to win as I'm playing an elite player, so I keep it on the ground, do a spin move, break a tackle, and almost get in that box. I do too much on 2nd down, so on 3rd down, I decided to go to the air and try to get a quick touchdown, but I ended up throwing a pick. After that interception, I felt like shit, and my heart sank down to my ball sack as I was back on defense with no points to show for it. He's taking his good old time, making sure he can maximize that time of possession, and he just does a QB power for the quarterback, and we get a nice little tackle. After that run, I knew he was going to pass, so I dialed up a little coverage in order to get this stop, but the ball glides right through my hands. This nigga is fast as hell the way for 6. After that deflating ass touchdown, I knew I had to get mine back because this was Faro Field and I didn't come around to play. After that run play, I decided to go to the air again. Like I said, keeping him on his toes, and he almost gets an interception, but I throw a dot. After that, on 1st down, I didn't do too much, so on 2nd and 11, I made sure to dial up another dot from hell. That was a risky ass pass, but I'm a risky ass player. 1st and 10, move him. However, his linebacker sniffed the play out, and I get tackled for loss. On 2nd and 14, I try to dial up a dot, but I dial up some shit as he almost gets an interception. Now on 3rd and long, I try to dial up another dot and see if I can potentially get a first down. So I roll out to the right, I throw it up, and Luther Burden puts it on the DB's head for 6. That was a big-time play by a big-time player. We're going to need more plays like that if we're going to try and win this game. But we also need to step up our defense as he gets a good gain of yards. After that big run on 1st down, he gives the ball right back to his running back, and he parses like the Red Sea for another almost first down. Running-wise, he's doing really, really good, so I stack that box in order to stop it, but he just hits me with the bubble screen, and his wide receiver gets a good gain of yards. After that big gain of yards, he gives it back to his running back, and I miss a tackle, and he runs up that sideline for 6, and this is how I knew shit was getting real. After giving up the touchdown, I was low-key disappointed, so I had to dial up a quick dot, make one move, and I got tackled for a good gain of yards. Right here with the play action, and low-key got clamped, so I had to dump it off to my running back, who made a little juke and almost got loose for 6. I knew this was going to be a tough matchup through and through. I didn't do too much on 1st down, so on 2nd down, I had to get something, but he was clamping me up, so I just had to take off with the QB and almost get a first down. It's 3rd and inches, and it's pretty crucial I convert this, so I dial up a quick wheel route to the halfback. He catches it, does a little spin move, breaks some ankles, and gets tackled. I'm starting to get my confidence back, so I call a read option. But the DN played it well, so I gave it to my halfback. He got a couple key blocks, though. He's down the sideline. He will go, but he gets tackled. I decided to feed the hot hand again, and even though he ran, he pushed him off and got in that box for 6. It was all tied up now, and I had my confidence back. But now back on defense, and it snapped back to reality as his running back gets a big gain of yards before getting tackled. This nigga is hard to stop. This running back was tearing us up all day long. As he gives it back to him on misdirection, and he gets another big gain of yard. Watching this game back is low-key giving me secondhand depression as he gives it to his running back again, and he gets another first down. Right now, my defense couldn't stop a baby from stealing a pack of Skittles from the gas station as he gets another good gain of yards on the ground. After running the ball down my throat consistently with no remorse for human life, he decides to give me a break and passes the ball, which I get a big sack from. His quarterback was a little routed from that sack, so he decided to go 5 wide and give the ball to his running back, who breaks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, damn near 6 tackles, but got tackled. On 4th and 2, he decided to go for it, and I already knew he was going to give that ball to his running back, but he scores anyway. With very little time to go at the end of the second quarter, I decided to try to make some shit happen as I roll out and scramble for my QB, but I get tackled. As of right now, I'm just trying to dial up some shit and see if I can make something happen, but he's clamping up everything, so I decided to take a sack.
You what?
And that's pretty much it for the second quarter. Now it's on to the third, and I get the ball at half, so I dial up a quick dot to Scott Jennings for the first. I knew in order to win this game, it was going to have to be an absolute outstanding offensive performance by me, which is why on here, I try to dial up another dot as I roll out to the right a little bit and throw it, but
this
it gets
nigga got
intercepted.
Stevie Wonder at quarterback.
Didn't expect to be on defense this early, but that didn't matter to me. All I had to do was come out and perform with this tackle for loss. Out here in Mizzou, we hit these boys and we hit them hard, but somehow they always get back up and make some big-time plays as my guy trips on his own 2 feet, but I hit him hard again out of bounds. After those big gain of yards, he decides to give it to the running back again. I tried to strip him, but I get a face mask. After the penalty is now 1st and goal, and he decides to go for the air, and I user it terribly. He gets another touchdown. At this point, I'm not sure if I should feel good, bad, sad, whatever. So I'm just trying to make some shit happen as I scramble with my quarterback for a quick first down. My offensive production has been lackluster, but I know if I can consistently get yards, I could potentially come back and win this game as I get another first down. In order to beat Georgia Tech, you need big-time players to make big-time plays. So I throw it to my big-time player.
Watch out, little nigga.
A couple men miss. He's down that sideline. Another spin move. It gets loose for 6, but he gets tackled. I did end up losing some footage, but I did score after that. But Georgia Tech came right back and scored. Now we have the ball back again with another chance to make this a one-possession game. I do a little play action, dump it off to my halfback. He does a quick juke, and gets tackled. On 2nd down, I ended up getting sacked. So on 3rd down, I try to make something happen, but my quarterback's just a fucking dickhead. 4th down, I couldn't get it, so I gave him the ball right back to him and his offense, and his running back is tearing us a new Ford tub. Here on 2nd down, I decide to stack the box. He's making a couple quick hot routes, but this shit don't matter because his running back runs that ball anyway and gets the first down. If I don't stop the run game somehow, he's basically going to run me out of this game. Quite literally. I try to stack the box again, and he just gives it right back to his running back, who breaks another tackle and then finally gets tackled. It seems like every clip I show, he running the ball as he runs here and gets the short first down. Here late in the 3rd quarter, I see why he likes to run so much, because every single time he passed the ball, he damn near gets 2 or 3 men in his face. That sack was huge, as late in the 3rd, he's trying to pass this ball to get this first down, and I get another big sack. Now it's the start of the 4th quarter, and he needs to convert this, but he ends up throwing a dot to the defense, and I get an interception, and I'm right back in this game. Back on offense, I try to keep things simple with this quick run for a decent gain of yards. My defense has been getting stopped, so I need my offense to perform as I hit this quick little out route to make it 3rd and short. It is now 3rd and short, so I try to dial up a big brain dot. I got my tight end on a streak route. I got my running back on a wheel route. I got a couple slants going across the middle. It's going to fuck up his user. It's going to make sure that I can get this first down. I try throwing it deep to the end zone, but I ended up dropping the ball. After that play, I knew I had to dial up something quick and easy in order to get this first. So I just called mesh right here and throw it to the drag route. A nice, quick, easy, and crucial 4th down conversion was completed. And here I'm trying to pass the ball again, and I get it to my running back for a decent gain of yard. On 2nd and short, I go to the air again, and even though I got men in my face, I do well under pressure as I get in that box for 6. Making this a one-possession game was crucial, as now I had to rely on my defense in order to get me that ball back. On 2nd down, he decides to just keep things simple and keep it on the ground with his QB. Now it's 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, he decides to dial up a dot to the defense as I get another interception. I try to get loose, but I get tackled. Big time players make big time plays. And now that I got the ball back on offense, I know I need to score and tie this bad boy up going into the 4th. On 1st and 2nd down, I didn't do too much. So on 3rd and long, I had to dial up this dot from hell in order to get the first down. Now it's 1st and 10, and I can sniff that box, and boy does it stink as I give the ball to my running back, but he gets tackled. On 2nd down, I didn't do too much, so now it's 3rd and long, and I tried to dial up a quick dot, but the pressure gets to me, and I had to throw the ball away. Now it's 4th and 10. Game is on the line. I try to dial up a quick dot to my receiver. He's wide open, but I overthrow. After that overthrown ball, it was up to my defense to get another stop in order to win this game. I try stacking the box in order to prevent the run, but he passes the ball and I get a quick tackle. Short, game is on the line. I need my defense to come out with this crucial stop. He goes to the air, he rolls out and gets the first down. Man, after getting that first down, the game was pretty much over. I see him come out this formation, so I decided to run commit to the left, and he had a wide receiver wide open. Goddamn, he went all the way down for 6. There wasn't much I can do now, so I decided to just keep throwing these dots across the middle. But at this point, I knew, and everybody watching the live stream knew, that this game was pretty much over. I got a couple lucky plays, but there was nothing I was going to do in under a minute in order to win this game. Right here, I throw a dot to my tight end, but he fumbles the ball, and that's the game. Overall, it's been a pretty fun game. Here are the stats for the game. As you can see, I had a lot of turnovers, no yards on the ground. He had all his yards on the ground. He had hella touchdowns on the ground, as well as through the air, and his guys were suffocating on defense. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I said in the previous video, I'm back on my YouTube shit. I'm back on my grind, and I'm doing a lot of things this year. We're going big in 2023. I already know it. I appreciate you guys for the support. Appreciate you guys for watching the videos. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.